Welcome, Sagittarius, to your January 2020 reading. We have the same layout here as normal, where I've got one deck that takes us through the month and the second deck which gives us the overlay, and it gives a bit more detail for each of the weeks. Now the difference here, Sagittarius, is I'm including one other card. Now I don't know if any of you have seen your 2020 yearly readings, but this is your card for January and it's the Eight of Wands. So I wanted to bring that in as well. Now for you, Sagittarius, the other cards are the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, wow, wow, wow. The Seven of Cups with the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles with the Six of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor. I think I'm going to start here, Sagittarius, with this one. This was from your yearly reading, and it's the Eight of Wands. This is the green light. This is the go-ahead. This is the foot off the brake, foot to the gas, full steam ahead. So if any of you have felt held up or stuck or, when is this ever going to happen? I feel that January starts to give you some real concrete possibilities, because not only that, but you've got two aces, Sagittarius. Let's start with this first one. Now, the Ace of Cups, I've been pulling it for so many of the signs for January. I just can't stop pulling it. It keeps popping up. Aces are new starts and new beginnings. It's a new path opening, new adventure for you to take. In particular, the cup is about emotions and feelings. And for me as a reader, it's about a person's essence and their light. So this is a new start, but one where you are going to feel so much better, Sagittarius. You're going to oh, thank God, So definitely look out right at the beginning of the month for opportunities and possibilities and news coming in and invites. It could even come in the form of information or answers, or you see something that really inspires you, Sagittarius, and you go, oh my God, that's it. That's where I'm going to live, or that's the decision I'm making for my lifestyle, or that's the job that I want, and it really changes everything. And it allows you to set off on this beautiful new path. I love this because this feels like an emotional rebirth and regeneration, where you get to leave a lot of the old stuff behind and you feel a lot more lighter, freer, uplifted, happy, joyful, content, peace, all of the good stuff. It's paired with the Ace of Pentacles. Now this means that this new start, it might start off as an idea, but it is very real, and you are going to be able to implement it and bring it into your life, because Pentacles is physical, material world stuff. Concrete, it's really going to make a difference. Wonderfully, this connects beautifully with money and prosperity and wealth as well. So, and you have this connection here. So this new start is a good one. So in January, if you get an idea, if you have an opportunity, there are lots of things here to say that this is good, Sagittarius. The potential, the possibility for it, for money, success, happiness, joy is really, really phenomenal. So think very carefully about it. It's in line with your goals, your dreams, your desires. This is what the Seven of Cups is all about. So I feel that something comes in early month, early January, and then you start to think about, right, okay, let me focus now on that objective. Let me focus on that dream, that desire, that goal. And I think, it's kind of away you go. It's off you go. Now, it's paired with the Lovers, meaning that within this process, you might have a choice or a decision to make. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. it can also mean that this new start, this new beginning allows you to come back to yourself, to do something that's more in line with your heart and soul. So if any of you have been looking for opportunities, it could be anything. It could be like where you live, how you live. It could be work related, could be friends, you know, like things that you've outgrown, Sagittarius, and now you want to be in a different place or a different job or in a different relationship, one that's more in line with who you have become after the incredible transformation that you've been going through. This is a signal that this will allow you to be more like you, more yourself, which is really good. This can talk about someone coming into your life and world, and because it's next to the Six of Cups, it might be someone from the past. Could be this life, could be past lives, but you have a real strong heart-to-heart, soul-to-soul connection here. And if you're looking for new relationships, especially with this card, it looks very, very promising. Now, I'm not just talking about romantic relationships, I'm talking about friendships. I'm also talking about, you know, if you need to collaborate creatively with someone or a work colleague. So this is a really good signal, really good signal. Knight of Pentacles is saying that you have been working towards something, Sagittarius, and I know it seemed like it's a long time coming, but with the Knight of Pentacles it says you cannot do any shortcuts. You've got to do this proper. You've got to do this, you know, you've got to dot all the I's and cross all the T's, and you cannot go the quick route, because what the Knight of Pentacles is about, it's about setting a really solid, firm foundation for yourself, for the future, maybe for your family even, you know, making sure that everything is in place and it's solid and secure, it's going to work, it's going to happen. And this is what the Knight of Pentacles is all about. He may even come bearing gifts. You could get it at the beginning of the month, but you could also get it towards the latter part of January as well. Very good for work life and money and property. So look out for the opportunities again. I've already said it. It just feels like a month of possibility and opportunity. Six of Cups, it's paired with that. So, you know, this could be an opportunity that comes via someone from your past. You know, friend, colleague, boss, someone that used to work for you. Could be anyone, but this opportunity comes that route. Or it comes from someone where you feel, oh my gosh, I'm sure we're soul group mates. You know, you just know them. You feel like you've been with them before. So there's some sort of deep soul connection there. That is lovely. Do you know the word they just keep giving to me, Sagittarius, is opportunity. I would really, you know, keep looking, keep your eyes peeled and your ears open during January. And the Wheel of Fortune, things are starting to finally turn around for you, turn in your favour. This is a card of good luck and good fortune. It's also a card that says, if you feel like doors have been closed to you, Sagittarius, and you've been trying, it's not been working, this says, you know, just maybe, and bearing in mind everything we've said, a door will be opening for you. One cycle closing, another beginning for you. So again, this new starts is very strong for you for January. Lots of possibility, lots of opportunity. It's paired with the Emperor. Now, this is someone that is not afraid to be out there with their thing. You know, they're like leader. They don't mind being unique. They don't mind being different. They don't mind being talked about, as long as they're doing things that are in line with their heart and soul. They stand in their power. They own their magnificence. They share their brilliance and greatness. And It might be that someone that is very, very influential and like the Emperor is helping you, advising you, guiding you, maybe even giving you the opportunity there, Sagittarius. But do you know what? I feel for many of you, this is about you standing in your power, owning it, owning who you are, what you're about, owning your light, yeah, owning your greatness and your magnificence, and not shying away from being who you truly are inside and then sharing it with the world. Because I feel that there are some possibilities and opportunities coming to you with regard to that, but you've got to be right in your power. This isn't a time to hide all of your talents and not tell people who you really are and what you really do. This is a time to really strike out and, definitely do something in line with your deepest desires and dreams. But I think there's just, lots, as we've said, lots of opportunities, lots of possibilities. The final piece of information I want to bring in, Sagittarius, is I think overall, this energy for this new year for you, for January, you are going to start to feel relief because you get the strong sense that, it is turning around, finally, surely, it's happening. Now, bearing in mind with all these opportunities and possibilities, they don't just land in your lap. That's not how the universe works. You've got to go out there. You've got to be observant. You've got to read things. You've got to look at different things. You've got to do different things to get different information and ideas and inspirations into your life, into your world. And so it's not a time to stay in your comfort zone. It is a time to push your comfort zone and push your boundaries, Sagittarius. I hope it's a really good month. Thank you so much for watching.